exactly. I don't know. We're recording though. Maybe I should have said all that, but okay. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Welcome,
folks. To the Invisible episode.
It's Invisible time.
Yep.
Placeholder is always invisible, but it's time for DK.
That's true. The lights have been turned off, folks. We're going full audio for the rest of the time. Nobody was watching YouTube, and in fact, we had a viewer kill themselves because they watched it too much. So,
actually, I don't know, bro. I think our YouTube is popping off.
Oh, okay.
YouTube's popping off.
But yes, if you don't notice, if you're a primarily YouTube enjoyer, you will notice that we're just audio this week.
We might have some extra little clipping tins if we get some. I'll put them in there.
Yes.
It'll be like bing, 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 bosh.
Yes, we're on a bit of a time crunch, a little bit.
Crunchy.
Because why? Why are we on a time crunch?
So, Placeholder, first off, it's episode number 30.
Holy piss. Number 30, baby.
As we eclipse to a new trio, or a new, what's a tens unit or whatever?
New decade.
Yeah, new decade. We come into a new year as well. And so, welcome everyone to 2026.
Welcome, yes, welcome. First 2026 episode, and we still don't have our shit together.
We don't, well, actually, you might notice we are on different microphones.
You'll notice that there's only audio on this one, and you can hear each of us.
Exactly. No mics dying.
Nothing to worry about this time.
But we are going to a little rage room.
That's right. We're going to rage our rooms, if you will.
And so we're going to be going, I don't really know how it works. Placeholder has actually been there one time before.
I have. I threw on accident a glass at a woman. Accidentally. It wasn't on purpose.
He's winking. You can't see him, but he's winking right now.
My fingers crossed behind my head. I'm a liar. I threw that shit at her head. But yeah, it's you basically go in there. If you don't know what a rage room is, it's kind of self-explanatory. You go in there and you just bust some shit up. Last time they gave me a pitchfork and a crowbar. You just go crazy. They give you a weapon. It's awesome,
dude. See, and that's what I'm talking about because I honestly kind of do just need to break some. Let me not swear yet. Some stuff. Let me tell you some stuff.
Yes, we have. It's you're gonna have a good time. Might I just say, you're going to enjoy that. That's not a dildo, by the way. That's.
I'm sorry, but hold on. 360 reception with a strong magnetic base.
Yes.
It looks like this.
I'm fully aware. I've been looking at that too.
I'm taking a picture of this. This is going in the episode, guys. You got to see what I'm looking at right now.
I would like to point out exactly where it is.
I'll take a picture of where it's at too. Okay,
that's for my lizard. You just have to believe me, you guys.
Is it actually?
Oh no, it's not. I don't know why I said that. It's for my TV.
What? You want to get the local channel so you can watch us?
I'm kind of a stinge, and I refuse to buy YouTube TV, so I have an antenna now.
But hold on. Side note: what actual channel are you gonna want to watch that's on regular cable or regular antenna?
Come on. You know which one I'm trying to watch. I'm trying to watch the news, of course.
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, I only get KFYR. Well, that nails your search.
That does nail it.
But, yeah, that's my antennae.
There's got to be a way that you could get it on the other one.
Yeah, probably. But, also, I do have an antenna. I can do stuff with that, probably. I don't know what.
I'm just saying you're not beating the allegation while you're talking about this. You are not beating the allegation.
It's not a dildo. It's an antenna. Okay.
I don't know. I'm looking at it right now.
I thought the same thing when I saw it, but my dad bought me that antenna for Christmas. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dad. It does look like a dildo a little bit, but it's not being used like that. You would get terrible reception if you put it up your ass. That's all I'm saying.
Actually, you would get better reception because the human body actually works as an antenna.
It does. It might be a dildo.
If you put your keys underneath your skull, I've seen that it works longer range.
That has to give you brain cancer somehow.
Oh, right? I've done it a couple times. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, your brain is pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
All the wrinkles, it goes everywhere.
Maybe I should do the Sentry project at this point and just try and get rejuvenated.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but you might as well.
The Sentry project from Marvel.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, is that
the Void?
Oh, That's right. Okay.
Project Century.
I was thinking like a Wolverine type thing where you get also.
You know what?
Bones.
Or like Deadpool.
Yeah, but you get ugly for Deadpool.
I'll go with Wolverine, I think. I'll go with Wolverine. I think I'm going to go. But I will say Deadpool's, this is a side tangent, but Deadpool's regenerative ability is kind of cracked.
It is crazy.
Because, like, he can literally regenerate. I mean, if he loses his brain, I think he gets, like, memory loss or something, but
he's Deadpool, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and he just will eventually just come back, like, from a single cell.
Yeah, wait, okay, so if you get Deadpool powers and you break the fourth wall, isn't that going to be a huge mind fuck, though? Because, like...
True. I'm saying if you get Deadpool's wit along with his powers.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, because his thing's the fourth wall. He can teleport, too. Did you know that?
Yeah, he can.
Isn't that weird that nobody talks about
He's broken. Deadpool is actually one of the most broken characters.
Can I just say, I don't like Deadpool. I'm not a big Deadpool.
What? I like Deadpool. Okay, wait. Hold on, though. But if you get Wolverine powers, do you also get the adamantium skeleton?
I think so. I think if you get like all the Deadpool powers, you should get all the Wolverines.
Okay. Because I was gonna say Wolverine pre-adamantium,
kind of mid. He's got the bones.
He's got the bones, and like they like can break off super easy and stuff. But once he got it,
I will go. I think I actually agree. The Wolverine might be the perfect, like, at least for me. That's like the best. Dude, is you making a Wolverine game?
I do know that, actually. It's PS5 exclusive as well.
Ooh, finally. It's about time the PS5 actually has a good game.
I want a PS5 so bad, but I'm not paying $550 for a brand new one. That's crazy that they raised the price.
I want a PlayStation 5 to be a good console so bad.
It's like 6 years old at this point. They got to come out. Dude, do you think the next PlayStation comes out before the next Grand Theft Auto comes out?
I hope not, because that was, I think, the whole idea. We have the PS5. There's room for GTA 6 on it if you get the extensions, and it can run GTA 5. Or not 5, what am I saying? 6.
Yep.
I think the whole point of the PlayStation 5 was for GTA 6. And if they come out with the 6, and it's like...
Hey, but GTA 6 on PS6.
That would be... Maybe that's what they're waiting for. That's like, our game is way too much.
Dude, I'm saying, though, I need GTA 6, bro.
See, I never had a GTA game, but if 6 comes out, I'm going to have to pick it up, right?
Dude, I've played GTA 4 different times. I played it on the PS3. Mm-hmm. I played it on the Xbox 360. I played it on the PS4. I played it on the PC.
So you just played...
And I played it on the PS5.
Hey, and Chinatown Wars. Let's not forget.
And don't forget Chinatown Wars on the DS. If you guys know Chinatown Wars, it slaps.
Apparently it slaps. It's
top down.
Yeah.
Top down. But you know what? Sometimes all you need is 2 dimensions.
Hey, tell that to my wife. Don't laugh at that. That's not nice. Also, I'm not married, so it doesn't make any sense.
But I'm saying I've been in a gaming mood. Let me say a little bit before we get into more game. I took a little trip for New Year's. I was gone for 2 days. Went out to the bars. I was drinking literally at night. So originally the plan, for the after the bars, we got 2 Little Caesars large pizzas.
Okay, I saw large pizzas.
You can get $5 large pizzas if you get 2 or more.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
That is insane. By the way, Little Caesars just still might be the top of the pizza food chain.
Dude, I like Little Caesars, but Little Caesars doesn't like me because I had some after the bar that night, and I was throwing up. Literally at 5 in the morning, I woke up and I was like, I literally did the Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. And I literally I went to the bathroom and yep, that Little Caesars all came back. But
so you got to taste it twice.
I did get to taste it twice, but we did lots of drinking. So basically, the entire day, woke up, did my morning routine, and then around 9-10, had my first drink of the day both days.
Wash that shit down.
And yeah, literally, as I'm hopping out of the shower, I'm pulling a Carbliss out of the fridge, sipping, and then hit the hot tub.
Oh, there you go.
Cool. Okay, it was crazy though because our original room, I told you, we had to move rooms because it was like freezing. Our room lock was like freezing. But our original room like was outside kind of. You had to like walk outside for a second and then go into the hotel and there was a pool. So going from the pool or the hotel to the pool was okay, but then coming from the pool back to the hotel room sucked because you'd just be like wet.
It's fucking, what is it, negative whatever?
It was negative like 5 degrees. And then to get matters worse, we couldn't get into our room, so we're standing out in our swim trunks trying to get into our room in negative 5 degrees.
Jesus.
And then that's when I was like, yeah, we gotta have a different room here.
Yeah,
we gotta
return to the hot tub.
Yeah,
so for a second.
I wish, not even. I was like trying to break into the door for real.
That's brutal.
I was like body slamming it, and then what I did is I took my hand and I just like cupped the door and breathed on it.
And that opened it?
That eventually opened it.
That's insane.
Like, literally.
That's actually whack.
Fucking MacGyver on that. And so
I had to pray on that thing.
And so literally after that, I had to go get my girlfriend because she was talking to the front desk, but I had to leave our room open because I was like, at this point, I was like, I'm not going to fucking close it again. Like, so literally I put a shoe in the door and our room is just open. Right, as I have to run. And for people just to walk right in because, it's just a hotel, bro. But I don't think there was anyone around us, so I was like, it's probably fine. But what an experience. But you know what? They had like $5 drinks. They had good, like literally movie theater level popcorn. Like that good of popcorn. So
at the hotel?
At the hotel bar, bro. So literally we popped in there. And it was a casino too. So they had 4 different tables. They had blackjack, roulette, poker.
That's where you lost your $27.
I did lose $27 to slots out of anything. Slots at a bar, I feel like it's just never gonna anything. Like
slots is diabolical.
If you want to do slots, like already, I don't recommend it, but you got to do it at a casino for real. Mm-hmm. But I was watching earlier. This plays in. I promise. This is a weird side tangent. HGTV. Okay. Mm-hmm. You know what that is?
No.
It's like the home.
Oh no, that's the TikTok show. That's the shit.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those. It's like House One. It's like House One, so it's like they'll do like House Flippers is on there, or like House Hunters, or House Hunters, or like Renovation, or whatever. All those, it's all on this channel. Mm-hmm. And so what was on earlier was My Lottery Dream House or whatever. So it was people winning the lottery, and I was like, you know what? I can be lucky too. I can be lucky.
I'm gonna get on that show.
No, you don't understand. They were like, yeah, we won $5 million on a scratch-off ticket.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
A scratch-off ticket is crazy.
Can you imagine, bro? I think okay. I should save this question for another day, but like, if you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Okay.
Let's say $1 billion, they take what, 60?
Well, I would do it like progressive. So I would get like basically like $1 million, or you get like $6 million a year probably for like 30 years or something like that.
Oh, can you choose to do that?
Yeah, so you can either get it in a bulk payment, which you get less, or you can get it over like 15, 20 years and you get a lot more. So if it's like $1 billion, if you take the bulk sum, you'll usually get like 400 million or something. Mm-hmm. But if you take the one where it's like over like 15 years or something, you get like 800 million.
I see.
Because it's taxed a lot, because it's taxed as one sum versus like
$1 billion.
But yeah, so I would do that. And the first thing I would do is, you don't really even necessarily need to worry about the money then at that point. No. Because you can only have so much at a time. So I think I would put $1 million just into the stock market.
There you go.
Just because, like, I did the math, and it's like, if you put $1 million in, and if it makes, let's just say that your stocks improved by 2% in one day. I think it was like $2,000 or $20,000.
Yep.
Like, just in a single day. So it's like, okay, you make that much in a day, you could straight up just live off of that. But I would do that, and pretty much like any money that I'm not like currently spending, I would just have invested and then just take out what I want to spend, basically, because like you might as well just have it sitting.
Well, you're still millions.
Yeah,
$1 million.
That's what I was saying. So I keep like $1 million in my bank account and just have everything invested for the year. Mm-hmm. First thing I'm getting: house for myself, house for my mom, and a house for my grandparents for sure. I mean, they got a house, but like a house like in a different place.
Sure.
And then get rid of this house here because we're getting out of here. So we're getting out of here.
Sell for $10.
$10 on the margin. I want to be like, listen, you young entrepreneur, I know you need to come up. shake his hand.
Shout out to my brother for a penny.
Yeah, and then he sells it to his son for nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't get lower than a penny. I would go offended of a cent. There you go. But so I do that. I think car, obviously, you got to get a nice car. Like, that's a given. And other than that, I think I would just like spend money like traveling. And that's why I don't even know necessarily if I buy myself like a huge house to start with, because I feel like for the first like, I would have like I think I'd buy just like a regular house. So I just have a place to keep my stuff and like have, you know, someone taking care of it or whatever. Just have like my brother or something live in it. Mm-hmm. And then I would just travel the world for like at least a couple of years, because like you don't really need to like,
no, you don't have to work.
Yeah, you don't need to work, so you might as well just experience.
Well, so I think I'm kind of in the same boat if I won that much money, but oh shit.
What would you do?
Would you tell anybody? Would you tell people you won the lottery?
I don't think so.
I don't think I would.
I don't think I would either.
I would like tell my parents, but that's it.
Like there would be. I always like, you know, you always see the meme where it's like, I'm not going to tell anyone I did this and this, but there will be signs. Yeah. I feel like that's the best way to go about it, because if you tell someone you're going to win the lottery, I feel like
they're going to be on your dick.
They're going to like, yeah, or they're going to either try and like ask you for the money, or they're going to try and kill you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the murder. I'm definitely not telling people that I got the money, but I am going to start like being like, oh, you're in debt? I can make that. I'm going to be really creepy. Think about it.
I can make that disappear.
I can make that go away for a price. And then shake their hand and then just spend money.
Yeah, no, because I would obviously help out people, because like if you have that much money, I say this all the time, this is why billionaires really should not even exist, because like, dude, $1 billion is like an inconceivable amount of money. It is basically, and think about it, Elon Musk is damn near a trillionaire at this point, so that's insane.
That's infinite times 1 billion.
Like you can't even spend it, bro. You can't spend it.
He could literally make a huge percentage of paying off the American.
He could eliminate world hunger single-handedly,
like that, bro.
Like actually, because like the World Health Organization said they could do it for like $6 billion.
And actually, did you see that? We're getting
I do know the tweet you're talking about, where it's like,
tell me the price and I'll do it.
It is $6 billion.
No,
because it's when he was buying Twitter, and he's like, oh, I can't see a better use. And they were like, okay, well, he was like, if anyone can make a plan to end world hunger for $5.6 billion, I'll do it. And then the World Health Organization was like, okay, bet, we'll do it. And then he's like, actually, hang on a second.
Calm down. He said I was joking.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's literally, if that can be done, it's just inconceivable. But anyways, so I would definitely be helping people out, but like you said, I don't think I would be like explicitly like, I win a shit ton of money.
You still win a shit ton, but you're also not like making money anymore, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe once out of the stock market or whatever, but it's still a set amount of money, so I can't just keep like obviously I can't end world hunger with $1 billion, but I can help like charities and be like, here's $1 million.
Honestly though, literally, if you have that much money, you just gotta invest it, because at that point, it's just like, that's how millionaires get so rich. They just get, most millionaires are like trust fund babies. I mean, it's literally true. You have an inherent advantage.
And then you just buy businesses.
And then you just buy businesses, and then you just have those businesses make money for you, and then you basically just like, you know, take hands off or whatever. But
yeah,
I mean, so I think I would do that. I would start like a recording studio as like a charity thing to help like young artists or something like that.
Platforms with people.
Yeah, platform with people. I would try it. Like, I would definitely like try. If I had that much money, I would use it to make myself more known for sure.
I'd buy people.
Oh, I mean, probably.
I would buy people, and I would put them in like countries. I put them in separate countries. I would basically
creating a spy network.
Yeah. I would buy a whole family and I would split them up across the world.
Okay, now that's just straight up evil.
Well, you gotta be. Hey, listen. I'm still gonna do the charity. I'm still gonna help people, but
you gotta have some fun.
Well, you gotta be a little evil. I can't talk about millionaires, billionaires, the 1%. They're all bad, and not do some evil. Okay?
Honestly, okay, but real talk. I would also buy an island.
Absolutely. I'm not going to put kids on the island, I'm going to be honest. That's awesome.
You want to see the face I just made? But I just literally made the gas like
that was like maximum stank face that he just. I'm not putting kids.
I heard there was this really cool island. I think it was called like Little.
yeah. No, they had golf there, right? They had croquet. It was like a resort. I'm pretty sure. Hey, all the cool people were there. Bill Clinton, Donald Trump. I heard that. What was his name? Michael Jackson might have been there for a spill. I don't know.
Well, that was actually so he just did like a real estate deal with Epstein.
Donald Trump was there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. No.
All right, we're here again.
Hey,
it always comes back.
Hey, if you don't want to be made fun of, don't be a pedophile.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So.
But literally, it is just. It's just.
Not the point.
I would 100% just be buying like so much shit, dude.
Absolutely.
Like, also you gotta get a yacht.
I'm not in that board. What would I need to think
because I'm telling you think you're not, but have you been on like a pontoon or anything like that?
I've been on my like grandpa had a boat.
So imagine that, but like a pontoon.
But there's like a jacuzzi on the boat.
Yeah. So like you're in the middle of the ocean. Let me paint the scene for you. Hold on.
Okay, wait. I argue this. Okay. You say yacht. I want to buy a fucking United States battleship vessel. I want cannons. Yeah. I want to go out into like lawless territory and go.
You didn't let me finish. The yacht is going to be equipped with basically a state-of-the-art defense system. So
like fucking railgun.
No. Imagine this: the yacht pulls up. Armor slides out of the sides and a plow on the front. Just a
You're just fucking ramming people. So look, a fishing pole.
What did you say?
Steam.
You press a button, it's basically Transformers. It's like a yeah. And then of course. Also, because you can have guns. Like, there's guns on battleships where they like sink and then they rise up. Mm-hmm. So the same thing. The hot tub flips over.
Yeah, I'm driving a Tonka toy that just flips over giant guns.
No, so the jacuzzi, it's double sided, so it just rotates all the way around, and then. Of course, you have, the 40mm AA guns? Because, they're called anti-aircraft, but really, you can use them for anything.
Yeah, try anti-watercraft. Let's see how well that works. Okay, back to my point with buying people. Imagine a bunch of jet skis, fleet of jet skis. Put the people on it, tell them, hey, you can leave now, you're free now. They go out.
This is so bad. Honestly, though, yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is like average billionaire behavior. Right?
I mean, think about it.
At least. Isn't that what Squid Games is literally about?
Something like that, pretty much. If you get to my island over there, before I gun you down with this 40mm, you're free to leave. You're free to go. You're free to live on that island forever.
So now you're on the boat train now.
I might be on the boat. You might just
I'm telling you.
Once you told me about the armor plating, I'm like, I'm in. Transformers, I'm in.
Because then, in your meantime, when you're not doing that, you just chill, and then you're just in the hot tub that's flipped over from the railguns.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, and the best part about the hot tub, I forgot if you're in the hot tub when it flips over, you get just put in, like in the Millennium Falcon, where you just are in the seat and it flips over like the gun.
That's exactly how it is.
Okay. You just flip over into it.
I want there to be a lever. I want there to be, like steam engines. Yeah. I want something like that, so when I'm like going out and I have my gun,
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So now that we know what we'd do if we won the lottery,
now that I know, I hope if we both win the lottery, we'll have a fleet. It'll be between the two of us. 2 boats. Pirate guild.
I was gonna say we could literally go pirate raiding. I was gonna say, hey, I heard Somalia is hot this time.
We'll hire some Somalians.
Yes.
So they will want to rob us, and then we can fight the pirates. We'll really be doing the world a favor.
Yeah, no, but we can call it the Coast Guard, but it's just it's just not the Coast Guard. It's just us.
Yeah. We're both scared. All right. We do have to wrap it up again. We're on a time schedule. It's a good 25 minutes.
There might be a little bit more. If not, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Happy New Year's, and we hope you enjoyed.
We hope you,
we'll talk to you next week, and we'll have a lot more to say. This is a little snippet of the new year, people. Happy New Year 2026, baby!
Goodbye.
Sons of bitches.